Hi. So I wanted to talk a little bit today about some of the differences with franchise broker training. I recently had a conversation with a broker who had joined another group and had been in their program for about a year. And then he felt like he wanted to scale his business up, that he wanted to have better training, more resources. And so he was interested in learning more about our organization. So as I'm going through this process and just talking to him in the very beginning, one of the things that I asked him was, how do you currently vet the franchises that you work with? And he seemed really stunned at the question. He said, well, I don't really do much. I depend on the franchise or the broker group in order to do that for me. And I said, well, what are their vetting procedures? What are their practices? And he said, to be honest, I don't know. And I said, okay, so if you're presenting franchises to candidates and you're not doing any kind of vetting of the franchise, how do you know that what you're showing those candidates is actually something that has a strong success rate and is going to be a good brand for them? And that was kind of an aha moment for him, because he said, I think I need some further education. And he came on board with us. He has been going through our 5-week program. And one of the things that he said to me is that he sent an email indicating that he was so surprised at what he learned, and that through this process, he learned what he had originally hoped that he would be taught as a franchise broker. In our training, we actually go through actual examples of candidate calls. So we record the calls and we play them in class, and then we break them down with the students. And after that, we have the students practice. We then critique and support the students in refining little tweaks, little things that they need to change in their language in order to make them successful. He felt that this was a huge advantage and has already begun talking to me about expanding his business to several $100,000 business. So I'm really excited about what that means for him and that we're able to get him that education. I just wanted to bring it up because I think that a lot of times when people look at this industry, they miss some of the most important parts of it. If you're going to be a franchise broker, shouldn't you know why a franchise is better than another franchise? Shouldn't you be able to tell what the problems are with that system by looking at their track record? Shouldn't you be arming your clients with the information they need to make a proper decision about the brand? I think that if we don't start taking this approach, if brokers continue to just send people franchises because of the sales and marketing material that they've looked at, then franchising is going to come on some hard times. The education of buyers, sophisticated buyers, is increasing, and the education of brokers has to increase as well. Otherwise, our buyers are going to know more than we do about the business, and you never want to be in that position. So take the time, get educated on what makes a franchise brand better than another franchise brand. Why is a franchise brand good? Why are they not good? You should know these things. You should know what you're looking for if you're representing yourself as a franchise broker. I hope this helps. Have a good day.